It's time to dish with D. It's time I did a few more lunch ideas. I've kind of let this go for a while, but here's two of my lately favorites. It is a pizza flatbread and it is a peanut butter Olay Wellness Extreme Wrap. Both very low in points, but both very yummy. So I hope you enjoy it. And if you do, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you as part of the Dish with D community. So enjoy these two quick lunch ideas, courtesy of me. Roll footage. This is one of my favorite lunches as of late, and I've been asked a lot of times, how do I do it? And this is how. I have a Torre's large or regular size lavash bread for 3 points. These are a little bit thicker than the Joseph's. That's why you might think that's why they're 1 more point. But this is what I use for 3 points. And I put on 2 tablespoons of Trader Joe's pizza sauce. I use any pizza sauce, quite honestly. But 2 tablespoons, I don't have to count. A 1/4 cup is what the serving is. And honestly, I don't like a lot of sauce on my pizza, especially a flatbread pizza. So I spread it. You can see it, to me, this is plenty. Plenty, goes to corner to corner. You know, look at that. To me, that's plenty of sauce. And then toppings, whatever I have on hand. Today it's going to be, this is pepperoni, turkey pepperoni, and 5 slices of this brand is 0 points. You absolutely could use more, but I'm only going to use a 0 points amount. So what I do is I slice, and then I dice. So you get the most surface. You know, look at this little guy. See, it's all over the place. You just need a little taste of it. That's all. Just gonna sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Like I said, if you want to add more, again, you could add more. It's your pizza. This is my pizza. I have a few sun-dried tomatoes, about 3. Again, these are, as far as I'm concerned, these are a 0 point amount. They are not packed in oil. They are dried. No oil involved. I get these at the Nut Stop. You hear me talk about Nut Stop all the time for your dried fruits and nuts. They have sun-dried tomatoes with no oil. So no, I am not counting them, quite honestly. I don't even know if they do have points, but I don't count them. And I sprinkle. I love the contrast of red that this gives to the sauce and the pepperoni. Like I say, you add on what you have around. But these are usually my usual suspects. Those little mini peppers, I always have these around. All the time. Okay. Again, you want to slice it in rings. Doesn't matter. And you could, if you wanted to, cook this prior. If you wanted it softer. I like a little texture to my pepper and onion, so I choose not to. But like I said, your pizza, you do it your way. If I had mushrooms, I would add some raw mushrooms on here. How pretty. And so far, we haven't paid any points but for our crust. And of course, you know me, it's going to be some raw onion. You know, if he's making anything, there's going to be some raw onion involved. Because in my world, onion is a must. Some people it's not, and I totally understand that. But you could put, you could put pickled peppers on here. Anything. Turkey, not turkey, lunch meat, you can make like a deli pizza. Canadian bacon, make a breakfast pizza. Now, you're going to laugh at this part, but I will take the heat for it. I don't like a lot of cheese, so I have 1 point's worth of cheese. Again, if cheese is something you really like, then you should add more. To me, this is just the glue to hold some of these things down. So that is it. I'm going to put this in my toaster oven. I have up at 400 for probably 5 minutes at that. I don't leave it. I just want to get the edges to get really, really crisp and firm. When we come back, I'm going to show you how good it is. There she is out of the oven. Stunning. Look at that nice, crispy, if you can see it, how crispy, it's very firm. So this, remember, 3 points for the flatbread and 1 point for the cheese. Everything else was 0. So this is a 4 smart point lunch on the purple and blue plan. And actually probably on the the green plan as well. So I'm going to sprinkle some Flatbread Pizza. Again, you could have put it on earlier. I like to put it on after. It's just my preference. And some Flatbread ranch. Is it a ranch? Where's the ranch word? There it is. Guys, I like it. That's why. Nothing complicated about that. And I like to use a pizza cutter and cut it. Hear that crunch? Yeah. Yeah. We got ourselves a nice pizza. Put that bad boy over there. Like I said, if you want your peppers and onions to be softer, cook them ahead of time. But this is my flatbread pizza that I've been eating for weeks now. So delicious. Hope you enjoyed it. Here is another favorite quick snackish lunchish idea. It involves peanut butter powder and Olay Wellness Extreme Wrap. So you take a serving of powdered peanut butter, which is 2 tablespoons, and you take some water. You could do cashew milk, any kind of, I'm gonna do like a tablespoon and a half. And you just mix it. Now sometimes I use milk, but I'm just using water today. You just mix till you get your peanut butter. You can make it as thick or as thin as you like. Sometimes I don't know what I want, and sometimes I have this because it kind of hits the spot of anything that I've ever wanted. And it's only 2 points. Sometimes it's a snack, sometimes it's a lunch. See, sometimes I need a little bit more water. And like I said, you decide how much water you put in, or milk, or syrup, or skinny syrups. There we go. That's much better. And you get yourself a serving of peanut butter. Look at that. How easy was that? And this is peanut butter. Just because it's powder doesn't make it not peanut butter. And what we do is we just put it all on the wrap. Spread around. Could you use more? Yeah, you could, but this is actually plenty. You just spread it out. Every little bit of that off. Okay. Oh, you lick your fingers. Now it's where I have a little bit of fun. And get a little bit of monk fruit. You could use brown, you could use whatever. I'm just using the regular and just give it a little sprinkle. And we get a little bit of salt, which actually, little pink Himalayan salt. And we give a little sprinkle. You get 12 Lily's chips. Okay, 13. And you could put jelly, you could put fruit, you could put apples, whatever in there. And you just roll it up. And there you have a cute little peanut butter Olay Wellness Extreme Wrap 2-point snack. Are you kidding me? It's one of my favorites. I have it all the time.